Hey guys, so once again I've got another awesome creation I want to show you. Now this one's called the Basilisk, but honestly look at that, that is actually pretty spectacular. And you might be thinking like what's on the other side of my screen, and there is a dragon. Now honestly this is just purely amazing. For some reason this reminds me a bit of Avatar, like the way these islands are kind of floating in the sky and there's like loads of spaceships everywhere. This does remind me of Avatar so much, but obviously there wasn't any dragon in Avatar, but you know what I mean. But this is pretty spectacular. Look at this dragon. Now obviously he's got flames coming out of his mouth, and so much detail has been put into this. And I thought this was pretty funny because look, his eyes are just torches, and it's pretty smart because look, if you go back, in a way that is kind of does, well, it does kind of look like eyes, so that's actually pretty funny. And I just love the way they've done so much to this whole thing. There's a few things I'm a little bit confused of. I have no idea what this is. Alright, it's but anyway, yeah, I have no idea what that is. This ray has actually hit like one of those island type things, one of these things has actually hit it. That's why it's like exploding. But it's pretty spectacular. It's completely destroyed the island, and I'll show you what some of these islands look like, or what you can actually see from some of them. Because look at that, that is amazing. But look, all some of these islands are pretty amazing. If we go to some of them, they've obviously patched up some things, because look at this. Obviously to make it a bit more bigger, the trees, they've put like wood, like steps. There's steps in some of these trees, look at that, there's steps in them. There's like just other woods, there's like loads of woods there. But honestly, this is just reminds me so much of Avatar, especially this plane here. This one definitely reminds me of Avatar. And oh, I didn't see that before. That's actually pretty amazing, the way they made it look pretty realistic. Now there is one small little glitch somewhere. Now I couldn't find it earlier, but one of these spaceships just ends up to burn up in flames. I don't know why. So I had to kind of reinstall it, and then because I was talking for about 20 minutes, and then one of these boats started getting in flames. I'm not sure which one it is. Maybe it's supposed to be like that, I don't know. But if we go inside one of these, just for example, let's see what's inside this one. My dad's doing a bit of housework, so if you hear some background noise, my bad. But anyway, some of these are pretty huge. This is the biggest one of them all, and it's got huge propellers. It's got like chains going everywhere. It's got actual guns, but you can put stuff in them to make them work. Now I don't know if this will work. What does this do? Does it do anything? Okay, it didn't do anything. But anyway, like some of these are just pretty amazing. I'm stuck. Okay. Oh no, don't lag. Alright, so I seem to have lagged a little bit, but anyway, I've sorted it all out. I don't know why this is here for. Now if we go down, I don't know what that's supposed to be. I have no idea. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't want to go all the way down either, because it's pretty scary. But just the detail put into this is pretty spectacular. Now let's go straight to the back. There was some smaller planes somewhere. Let's see if I can find them. But like, this just keeps going. This is crazy. Where are the other planes? What's up there? Let's see what it is. But honestly, there's just some things I'm here like, what the heck? Oh, that's an island. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Okay, I think they're around here somewhere. Honestly, there's so much going on. It's still loading. Oh, I think this is the one that starts to flame up. I think it's over here, this one here. Let's go and have a quick look. I think it's this. Yeah, this is the one. Look, I don't know what's going on here. I think what has happened is the dragon like flamed it up, and now it's just burning into pieces. Because honestly, why is it on fire? And why is it like the deliberate smoke here? So I'm guessing that the dragon has actually flamed this one up, and this one's going to start burning. Eventually it will burn out. After a while, it is pretty crazy. But look at that. Honestly, if you had a really fast computer and you could see quite far away, and you could see all the ships, this would be a spectacular view. There is a few smaller ships I wanted to show, but just before I go, but honestly, you can have so much fun with this map. And I'm going to wait till it gets dark actually, so we can see what it looks like in the dark. But as far as I remember, there was some smaller ships nearby to this one. And maybe I keep going, hopefully I can find them. Because there's just so much, it's still loading. Okay, here it is. Oh, here they are. But look, no matter where you go, there's just still more ships loading. There's just so much, there's more. Just tons and tons and tons. Is this another one? Yeah, look, wow, there's just loads. And looking at that like that, you just realize how crazy this whole thing is. And this actually took them 2 months to make. I was reading, and it did actually take them 2 months to make. And I think it took them 4 people to make this. If you want to download this, by the way, you can go on the link in the description, where that will take you to Planet Minecraft, and there you can see the creators page, everything like that. You can actually see the page for it. But looking around, and in the dark especially, you can see that, hey, the ship's been cut in half. You can see that this would be a believable 2 months, because to do so much detail and to really get everything right, and to kind of coordinate everyone to do the things like they want to do, and to get a whole general idea of what you should be doing, you can actually believe that this would actually take pretty much 2 months to make. And we're right now inside the biggest building, and I have no idea what some of these inventions are. Like, why is that like that? Why? It just doesn't make some sense to me. But flying around, you can see that, let's go down. You can see that this is actually pretty insane. And honestly, you can actually add this to something that you could use elsewhere. You don't have to leave it in this one map. You can add it to another map and do other things with it. I know that so many people, when they find buildings that they like, they add it to their own servers. You could easily add this to your own server if you feel like doing it. Just don't forget to give thanks to the creator of this map, because he has put so much effort, and with his team he has done so much to make this a crazy, crazy, crazy map. I'm just going to get myself out of here. There we go. And I'm just going to show you one last view, and then I'm going to be off, because honestly, I could talk about this for hours. Well, maybe not hours, but I could actually play with this for hours, especially if you had friends with you. There's just so many good ideas you can come up with, and honestly, that is crazy. Look at that. If you do feel like giving a well done to the creator, just go on Planet Minecraft and you can find him on there. And as far as I know, this is called the Telsa ships. The Telsa ships, and it's pretty crazy. But yeah, and once you have enjoyed this map, I will be making more videos. Don't forget that every other day or every single day I will post more creations, and eventually I will be doing other things on my channel. And if you have some friends that you think that might really enjoy this, don't forget to share this with them, and just really, really, really just take this whole thing to the advantage. This is not a creation that you come by on the average. This is like 1 in a million creation pretty much. I've never seen anything this spectacular. And well, I have seen a couple things similar, but this is by far one of the most amazing ones I've seen. Especially the dragon over here. They've put so much detail, and so much has been put into this that it just deserves like a round of applause. I would clap, but the pitch would go on my microphone, so I'm not going to do that. And here's where the laser started actually. I didn't get a chance to look at that. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. If you have any questions or anything like that, just don't forget to post below, and I will make sure I read them. And I'll see you guys later on with another creation video. Thanks guys for watching.